And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the mid-century groundbreakers taking on the American League All-Stars. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, we get a chance to play in one of the cooler venues in all of baseball. Ready to go now? Here's a speed threat, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Now one missed. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that, Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. And a payoff pitch. Knocks it down, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Willie Mays will hit next. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And a pitch. Popped in the air, left field. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Cy Young.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Center field. Mantle makes the catch, and there's one away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
From the Los Angeles Angels, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Back now at Forbes Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron.
Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2-2. And another ball. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now Lou Gehrig. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second, and now runners at the corners, nobody out. And here is Ernie Banks. 1-1 now. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think
that's a base hit. Run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Ralph Kiner. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Garrett headed for the plate. 1 runs in, runner around third on his way to the plate. He's also in to score, and they're up by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Johnny Bench. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since he's in there.
Batting 9, the third baseman.
Here's a big power threat. Eddie Matthews. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball left side. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout. Here's a 1-1.
Trout.
Good eye right there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Kicks and fires. That one drilled left field. Kiner going back some more. Bangs off the wall. Trout into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That to right. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Banks sends it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
2-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. Kiner raging back towards the wall. Back some more. And that one is off the top of the wall. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Devers now. And the righty deals. And strike two.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 8.
Here's Tim Anderson.
Chicago White Sox. The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And here it comes. That one missing inside. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Alejandro Kirk up next. Three and 2 now. Caught him looking for the K. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3. Back here at Forbes Field. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Kicks and deals. That's a strike. And the count is even, 2-2.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. to second for 1, and it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Hank Aaron. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Judge fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get
quick feed to second for 1, and it's a double play.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs, base is empty. Ernie Banks getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Loves it on the dive. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. That's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive. Hit one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Singy, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. One and two now. Altuve waits. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. And that's a little bit high. In the dirt. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have got it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's a 1-1. Tapped out in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get Ohtani for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. That's in for a strike at 95. Full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Wow.
Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. AL leaves a pair. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Johnny Bench.
Number 5, Johnny Bench.
On the ground. Devers throws on to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And now Eddie Matthews struck out swinging his first time.
Eddie Matthews.
Next offering way off the plate.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
3-2 now.
3-2.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. Here's Stanton now.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Base knock right field.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air, left field. Kiner settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 2-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And he deals. And that's outside.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
2 on, 1 out. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Line drive, base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Foul ball there. Off the mark there, and it's 3-2. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Jorge Lopez up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Left-hand batter waits. Got him! Good job at damage control right there. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mickey Mantle. Here comes a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Pickoff move to first. Mantle gets back easily. The 2-2 now. And now it's filled up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning.
New pitcher on now, Jorge Lopez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Lopez.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Mantle around third. He will score. It's 6-2.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
On the ground, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around. In Ernie Banks, you've got a player who truly loves the game. Let's play 2 was his signature line.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Aaron Judge. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Could get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Struck him out looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. There's a strike. Next pitch inside. Counts full, 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to bat next. Swung on, belted. Mantle going back on this one. Racing back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. American League goes down. Back here at Forbes Field, here's some real power at the plate. Ralph Kiner. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Judge has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Eddie Matthews, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nope. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bob Feller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Mantle under it. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Righty delivers. And Devers hits that one. Aaron moves towards it. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Tim Anderson, 1 for 2. The pitch.
Count is 3-2.
Activity in the bullpen. Martin Digo getting ready to go. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jordan.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a couple more. It's 8-2.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's the DH, Willie Mays. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off. He was late.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig, 1 for 3.
Lou Gehrig.
And a pitch. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now, Ernie Banks. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
Garrett leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. Gone. A shot to the opposite field, and they inch closer. It's 8-3. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now here is Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Next offering is down low. Slider misses outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The pitch was dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to spoil it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. And that skips in the dirt.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And a ground ball to first. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 8-3. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Paul Blackburn appears to be getting loose. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Up the middle. Anderson whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. And now 2-1. That one fouled off. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Goes down looking. Bottom of the inning, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. 2-2 on the way. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The line to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And that one ripped into right. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Robinson with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One out and a runner at second. That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Ground ball right side. Can't field it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Picks himself up at RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And it's even up. Anderson off of first with 2 away. That misses. And that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, right side. Hank makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
For the groundbreakers, the second baseman.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one off the outside edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one the other way. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Robinson rounds second on his way to third. The throw is wild, and it gets away. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run. So now here's the DH, Willie Mays. A strikeout and a walk. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
On the ground to third. The throw to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Hank Aaron now at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Nice grab. And that's a great play for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
And now it's 1-2. That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Stanton makes the catch, and that's the inning. So back now at Forbes Field, here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Hal Newhouser up and throwing. Two now. Good eye in that spot.
Well, we know this, down 1 or down 10, Jose Altuve is not going to give away an at-bat.
Ground ball up the middle. Robinson. Jump throw across his body. And they get Altuve for the out. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch.
3-2.
Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. Rule to swing. 1-2 now.
2-2 count.
a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level.